Hey everyone, Phi Farley here, September 1st. Got a daily best bet coming to you here. Breaking down a lot of chalk games today, a lot of potential value on some run lines. One of those too chalky to lay the money line. So you got to look at a run line play, and a lot of these, at least that's the way I'm going with it. Got one that I think is the best bet of the day that I'll break down for you. I think it's quite frankly a gift, but we'll see how that goes. Gifts have not been given easily here lately for me. So yesterday off a loss, a winning day overall, 3-2. However, loss on a daily best bet. So not so happy about that. Had it pegged right with the Twins. Up to a 4-0 start behind the pitching of Rich Hill was great. They got the Giolito as I thought, but then the bullpen ends up giving up 8 runs, and on come back the Chicago White Sox. Every inning there was another run scored at least by the White Sox. They are mashing, so unfortunately paid the price there. All right. So before I get into the best bet, all plays posted on patreon.com/PhiFarley. You can check that out, as well as don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. Okay, so going to the Dodgers, you have two teams on opposite tracks. I'm going to get to my main capping piece that I like about this game. But first, let's talk about Alex Young going against Julio Urias. So Urias has been a wonderful treat for the Dodgers here this season. Upon the trading deadline, Dodgers not moving a ton. Meanwhile, the Arizona Diamondbacks getting rid of Starling Marte, getting rid of Robbie Ray, amongst a couple other bullpen pieces. They've really cashed in their season. The quotes from the team was very disappointing, that it's not a whole lot to play for anymore. So we're looking forward to the offseason and regrouping for next year. Well, that's great. That's exactly what I want to hear, as the Dodgers are now going to host you at LA, the Major League Baseball's league-leading Dodgers. That's wonderful. So they throw up Alex Young here, who is decent. He's been difficult to hit, but when he does get hit, he gets mashed on. So he's got a 1.17 whip, however, a 4.7 ERA. That's because he's given up 7 home runs in just 23 innings. So that's about a home run every 3 innings. Not a good time to face the Dodgers, that's for sure. Not a lot of success against the Dodgers. Didn't have success last year against the Dodgers. I think he had a 5.4 ERA going against the Dodgers here. And Dodgers are throwing up Urias, who's been great. His last outing, he did get humbled a little bit at San Francisco, but at home, 2.35 ERA and a 1.17 WHIP. He had a 2.53 ERA until his last 2 starts, where he did get humbled a little bit. And they were both on the road against Seattle and San Francisco. He got hit a little bit, and now I expect him to get back on the right track back at home. He has had success against the Diamondbacks. Again, it's going to be a little bit of a spotty lineup anyway. Not a lot of success through it. They average a 211 batting average top to bottom. And you're also getting the baseball's best pitching staff when it comes to the Dodgers, including bullpen, overall a 2.76 ERA, going against a Diamondbacks offense that is one of the worst in baseball, if not the worst, depending on your category that you're looking at. So everything's pointing towards the Dodgers here. The biggest thing is that they're not going to be in this game. They're not looking forward to this game. I don't think anything points towards them in this one. And to lay 1.5 only costs us minus 120. So I will gladly take a minus 120 laying 1.5 with the Dodgers at home over the Diamondbacks in the best bet of the day. All right, good luck everyone today. We'll see you again soon.